Welcome to day 2 of our 30-day journey through Scripture. Today we explore one of the most fascinating figures in the Bible, the angel of the Lord. His appearances blur the line between messenger and God in ways that reveal something profound about the unity of God. Our first encounter is in Genesis chapter 16. Hagar, Sarah's servant, has fled into the wilderness. She's alone, desperate, and afraid. Then Scripture says, the angel of the Lord found her. Now, pay close attention to the wording. It doesn't say just asterisk an asterisk angel, or even asterisk the asterisk angel. It says asterisk the angel of the Lord asterisk, a very specific title for a very specific figure. This isn't a generic heavenly messenger. This is someone unique. And what does this angel say? He doesn't just offer comfort. He speaks with divine authority. He tells Hagar, I will multiply your descendants. He doesn't say, God will do this for you, or the Lord has sent me to tell you this. He speaks in the first person. Asterisk I asterisk will multiply your descendants. This is a divine prerogative. Only God himself can make a covenant promise like that. Creating a great nation from one person is a promise that belongs to God alone. Hagar's reaction is incredibly telling. She understands immediately who she's speaking with. She calls this figure El Roi, which means the God who sees me. The narrator of Genesis then clarifies, saying, she spoke to the Lord who spoke to her. So, the angel of the Lord speaks, and the text explicitly identifies this speaker as the Lord himself, as Yahweh. There's no separation. The messenger and the message giver appear to be one and the same. This pattern continues. Let us jump to Genesis chapter 18. The chapter opens with a stunning statement. The Lord appeared to Abraham. Simple enough, but what does Abraham see? He looks up and sees 3 men, 3 visitors, standing near his tent. So, the Lord appears, and Abraham sees 3 men. One of these figures quickly takes the lead in the conversation, speaking with that same unmistakable divine authority. This lead visitor makes a promise directly to Abraham about his wife. Sarah, he says, I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah your wife shall have a son. Again, notice the language. It's not, the Lord told me to tell you. It's a direct, first person, divine announcement, asterisk I asterisk will return. This is the same God who promised Abraham a son years ago, now appearing in human form, to reaffirm that promise face to face. Later in the chapter, 2 of the visitors leave to go towards Sodom, but Abraham doesn't go back into his tent. Scripture says he remains standing before the Lord. He's standing before that same figure he just shared a meal with. What follows is one of the most intimate conversations in the entire Old Testament, as Abraham intercedes for the city of Sodom, negotiating directly with God. This isn't a dream or a distant vision. This is Yahweh, the God of the universe, standing on the earth in a physical form, engaging in a personal, face-to-face dialogue with his friend. Now let's go to Genesis 22. The heart-wrenching story of the binding of Isaac. Abraham has taken his son to Mount Moriah, his faith tested to the absolute limit. At the very last second, just as he raises the knife, a voice calls out from heaven. And who is it? The text says, the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven. And what does the angel say? Now I know that you fear God, seeing you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me, from asterisk me asterisk. He then makes an oath, saying, by myself I have sworn, declares the Lord. I will surely bless you and I will surely multiply your offspring. The angel swears an oath asterisk by himself asterisk throughout Scripture, who is the only one who can swear by himself. God, because there is no one greater to swear by. So here, the angel of the Lord speaks asterisk as asterisk the Lord, receives the obedience due asterisk to asterisk the Lord, and swears an oath only the Lord can make. So let's piece this together. Across these key passages in Genesis, we see a figure called the angel of the Lord. He's sent by God, so he is distinct from the God who sends him. Yet, he speaks asterisk as asterisk God. He receives worship meant for God. He bears the divine name, and he exercises divine authority. He is the visible manifestation of the invisible God. Some have tried to explain this by saying the angel of the Lord is just a created angel, a powerful intermediary, who is simply speaking on God's behalf, like an ambassador. But that doesn't fit the evidence. Created angels in the Bible are very careful to deflect worship. They never speak in the first person as God. They never say, "I will make a covenant," or "I swear by myself." They always point away from themselves and toward God. The angel of the Lord does the opposite. He accepts worship and speaks as the source of divine blessing. The picture that consistently emerges from these texts is far more profound. The angel of the Lord is a divine person. He's Yahweh, yet he is sent by Yahweh. He is the visible, relational, appearing one, who makes the unseen God known. This challenges any simplistic idea that God is just a single, solitary person. This means that God's unity is not flat or one-dimensional. The Bible is clear. God is one. But within that oneness, there is a richness, a complexity, a personal distinction. The unseen Father appears and interacts with his creation through his messenger, his word, his angel who is himself divine. So, what have we learned today? In Genesis 16, the angel who speaks is identified as the God who sees. In Genesis 18, Yahweh appears in human form, eats with Abraham, and talks with him face to face. In Genesis 22, the angel of the Lord speaks as Yahweh, swearing by himself and confirming the covenant promises. In each case, a divine person is active, sent, and revealing the nature of God on earth. These incredible passages are laying a crucial foundation for us. They are preparing us to understand how God can be absolutely one, yet reveal himself through a distinct, divine person who acts, speaks, and appears in the world he created. The Father and the Son are not a New Testament invention. The seeds are planted right here, in the book of Genesis. Tomorrow, on day 3, our journey takes us to Exodus chapter 3 and the famous story of the burning bush. It's another powerful moment where we see this same dynamic at play. God declares his holy name. I am who I am, yet the one speaking also talks about being sent. It's another key piece of the puzzle in the unfolding revelation of God's amazing, multi-personal unity. I can't wait to explore it with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.